Well, so I guess Willie was right. It was only 3 games and they lost. It was only 3 games and they won. And then they play Columbus, who's on a hot streak, and get spanked 5-1. They didn't really help Dennis Hill to be there, did they? I'm sure a lot of people miss Anthony Stolarz by now. We're like, why wasn't Wall in net? Columbus is on a hot streak, but you need to rest the guy. There's a long season ahead. Toronto's in a fantastic spot, but losing 5-1 to Columbus kind of really sucks. Adam Fantilli gets the hat trick. Um, Columbus is up 3-0, and Toronto's out shooting them like 24 to like 10. You're like, what the hell is going on? I'll tell you what's going on after I sip this coffee. What happened was Toronto dominated, in my honest opinion. It was one of those games. It was like NHL 25. I've been listening to a lot of like Cam No Sleeves, where the people have been asking about ice tilt, where like you are dominating possession. So dominating possession in the offensive zone, like if it enters your zone, it's quickly out. You're just holding it. You're getting shots, you're getting chances. Um, and then it's just the other team comes down and it's like, wow, you're really dominating. Let's give this team a little bit of a boost. That's what it felt like last night. Toronto dominating play. Like, how are you not scoring it? William Nylander gets another breakaway. Robertson gets a shot here. Matthews gets a chance. Like Matthews and Nylander both had six plus shots last night, surely. Um, and they're just flying. Marner's setting up people, whatever else. And then next you know it's 1-0 Columbus. Like, what the hell's going on? Let's start it up again. Dominating. Here. Oh, it was 1-0 when Toronto was dominating, and it was just like I was watching again. I'm like, wow, they're really overpassing at one point. I know Columbus looks tired. They're really struggling. You're trying to set up this like fantastic opportunity. You get eventually after like 2.5 minutes of dominant play in the offensive zone, and then Merzlikins makes a save. Columbus comes back, goes on a rush. There's a little bit of a scramble. Fantilli scores, or whoever scores. Net front, somewhere there. Just literally putting it in. Tap it in. Happy Gilmore 2 coming out soon. Wow, my mind is all over the place from this early morning. And that happened to make it 2-0 and 3-0 and the game, and then 4-0, and the game just got away from him. Thank God Matthews got a goal. William Nylander got his assist, because both of them deserved something last night because they played really, really well. A lot of the Leafs played really, really well. It was just they had that like offensive mindset. They overpass. At one point, I'm like, okay, yeah, you've made like 16 passes now. Why don't you just shoot on the 12th instead? Like you have like this open seam, just fire it. Timmins is going to fire it. And then he's going to go the other way and forget what he's supposed to do, and then forget his man and make a mistake, like trying to reverse into a Columbus, as in reverse the puck into a Columbus Blue Jacket who you knew was there because Holmberg just battled him there. So it was those kind of plays where it's like offense, pass, too many passes. I forget what we're doing now. We were looking really good in the offensive zone. They get to the defensive zone, and then they forgot their role, which was to not let the puck go in your own net. I know you're not scoring the other way. So you're like, hey, well, at least some team's doing it. That's what it felt like last night. So it was a frustrating one, because it's a 5-1 game that I feel Toronto dominated the majority of the time, and Columbus took advantage of their opportunities, which is going to happen in NHL. It's one of those sports where like luck plays a part in it a little bit, especially in a game. You get a puck bounce. Um, you play against a goalie that doesn't have the most confidence. Your goalie makes a few big saves and then goes, do you know what? I forgot. I'm actually pretty decent. And then just keeps making those saves. That's what happened against Columbus. Did Columbus deserve to win this game? Heck yeah, they did. They scored 5 goals. Did Toronto deserve to win this game? No, but at points of the game, if you didn't look at the scoreboard, if it was like disappeared and you watched it, you go, wow, Toronto's dominating. They got to be winning this game. And it just wasn't the case. Oh, God. I think it was just one of those games where it's like, well, See you next game, guys. That's my mindset for it. But comment down below your thoughts. Toronto losing to the Columbus Blue Jackets, 5-1. Adam Fantilli got a hat trick. Oh, and even worse, Matt Nyes left the game hurt. Shit.